Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Del Piero. And here's Cruyff. Chance! Kimmich drives it forward. He's not going to get that. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Adriano. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos, hit long and direct. Maradona. Kimmich. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vieira making use of the space out wide. Hoists it forward. Vieira. Maradona. Forward it goes. Gorgeous control there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left, and Cruyff! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Maradona. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maradona. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's there to cut it out. Maradona. Pavard. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Tries lifting it out. Cruyff with a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Maradona with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes for goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Nedved. Roberto Carlos was not to be moved. Played out to the right. Del Piero. Robertson can hoist it clear. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France having to have the lead in a tight-old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. France carrying a 1-goal lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Adriano. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Header! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Cruyff, dashing forward at pace. Del Piero. Cruyff. And it's been taken straight back. Maradona goes for it. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vieira. Cruyff. Can he find a finish now? Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vieira is there to heave it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maradona plays it long. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maradona, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! Oh, real danger. In he goes again! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France looking good for another win. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Nedved doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Swung in towards the middle. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Surely. Messi. Adriano gets away from his opponents. Swept it, goes for goal! Could fall kindly. And that has been cleared. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester United with another foul. It's becoming an all too common sight.
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like.
Vieira. Vieira. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And it's Messi. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Another chance from a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Hits one! Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. San Lorenzo do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Oh, and the shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Adriano is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar. Neymar's cross. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Massive leap! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's Maradona! And the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Vieira! This could fall anywhere. And it's Varane. And the finish! And the follow-up? No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Varane. It's got through. And Cruyff! He has done it! France are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just the keeper to beat! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
San Lorenzo can't seem to retain possession, looking to force his way through. Neymar goes looking. Vieira does well there, alert.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neuer sends that a long way. Cruyff. Adriano. Martinez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Martinez tips one through, shoots! Big moment! Massive goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it high. Del Piero is onto it and can take it up. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Piqué drives it forward. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar plays it forward. Looking to break out here. That's Pirlo. Martinez going for goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
San Lorenzo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Out to the right. And it's Del Piero. Pavard hoists it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Del Piero. And that's a throw-in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adriano. Martinez. Vieira. And it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos going through. Got a sight of goal here. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez. Now the counter. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. Timely intervention. And he's straight offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Cruyff is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
The changes then in quick succession. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lukaku. Messi! Neymar goes looking. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. It's a loose ball. Adriano. Pavard drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nedved. Martinez. Varane with a definite foul there. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi. Varane has set up one goal so far. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. It's a promising ball. Neymar. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Adriano. He's left his man. It's Adriano! In comes the cross. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Roberto Carlos. A buccaneering run from the defender. And it's hoisted clear. He's had that put on a plate. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. And it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the...
Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself today, the officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches... Has a pop! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pirlo. It has gone through, has a goal! Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Kane. Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Cafu needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance to break. Baresi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's James Rodriguez. Beckham has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Gnabry. Kane spreads it towards the left. Ronaldo gets his foot in there. Kane. Vieira. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Coutinho. Cafu. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And here's James. Turns and goes back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Puyol plays it forward. He's got away. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And here's Torres. Well positioned to make that interception.
Fernando Torres really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Roberto drives it forward.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Beckham hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Kolarov. And here's Kane. Dinks one in. It's come through. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. James. Cafu has got himself a free kick. And it's Beckham. Pirlo. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a... So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up.
Big chance! Just sails past the upright.
Kane probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Gnabry gets into some space. All Black catches it safely. And there's a long ball. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto. Beckham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Roberto. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. Fabian Ruiz. Puyol cuts it out. And it's Coutinho.
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has...
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Puyol. Now it's Gnabry. Pirlo goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Kolarov. Kolarov plays it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Coutinho. Cleared without complication. And here's Beckham. Hoists it forward. Now it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Well read, he sorted that out. Pirlo. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Kane.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Fernando Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Going through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Gnabry.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Will be livid with himself. Baresi drives it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. Cafu. And he's there to cut it out. Vieira. And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
And it's Cruyff. In with the challenge. Rivaldo. Douglas Costa delivers the going for goal. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top drawer. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff is onto it and can take it up. Ah, he's given it away. Played back in. Douglas Costa. He's got options out wide. And the keeper's in command. Ecuador, they have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cruyff provides an outlet. Oh, that's neat. Gets the better of his man. Crosses it in. Roberto Carlos pumps it into the area. That intervention was very necessary. He's got through. And he's onside. He's off on a maroon. Has a pop! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Ecuador get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiellini goes long. Douglas Costa! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's played forward. Maradona. He's come loose. Ecuador are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vieira does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And it's Maradona. Maradona gets it out to the wing. It's Ricoma! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rivaldo. And help's available out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Varane knocks it away. He's had a shot! Another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's got through. He's got away. Cruyff. And we've reached half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Benzema. It's come through. Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Douglas Costa. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward. Benzema. Hoists it high. Neuer can pick that up. Now it's Ricoma. Maradona. Ecuador have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route.
He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Ecuador can make their change now with a break in play. France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He goes long. Koulibaly drives it forward. Right through the middle. Now it's Recoba. Corner then. In with a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Lukaku. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Recoba. A real chance to break. And here's Son Heung-min. Del Piero. Cuts it out. And here's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Messi gets away from his opponents.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Messi. Lukaku. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Chiellini goes looking. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Del Piero! It's... oh, real danger here. So here comes a substitution. Cleared away. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. France making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Vieira.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Varane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Son Heung-min provides an outlet. Douglas Costa. Not offside that time. Roberto Carlos. And here's Recoba. Gets it back. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure. It's Lewandowski!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Pirlo plays it out to the flank. And it's Pirlo. Neymar! Goal! France! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. Coutinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Marco Verratti hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's De Bruyne. Cafu goes looking. Torres. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Nicely measured pass.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Coutinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
France's free kick then. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. He's played him through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Beckham. Marco Verratti. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. And here's Messi. Gets it back. And it's Verratti. Mbappe. Beckham. Neymar. Beckham. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cafu positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Dinks one in. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Neymar! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. France get the ball rolling for the second period.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And here's the chance to counter. Pirlo does well there, alert. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Fernando Torres. Cafu has it out wide and in space. And that's been levered clear. Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what...
Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he heaves it forward. And it's Coutinho. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Messi going through. He's had a go! Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar plays it forward. And here's Coutinho. Beckham. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas. Beckham. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Puyol. Neymar. Surely. And it's Coutinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Beckham. And here's Torres. And Torres! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Alexandro. And here's Beckham. Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neuer gets it upfield. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a brilliant interception. Dybala. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. It's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance!